Hello viewers, Edolve welcomes you to a series of super celebrity interviews. And today we have none other than a young celebrity, Siyona, with us. Hi Siyona, how are you today?
Hi ma'am, I'm fine. How are you?
Really well. Now for the benefit of our viewers, can you please tell us your full name and how old you are?
My name is Siyona Abbey and I'm 11 years old and I study in grade 7A.
All right, Siyona. So now tell me this. When you wake up every day, is there something that you look forward to? Something that makes you really happy?
Ma'am, not really, but I just look forward to a new day and what things I will learn.
All right, I see that you really look forward to, what might that new day has to offer you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good approach to take. All right. So, Siyona, do you also know what your zodiac sign is?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's Aries.
It's Aries. All right. And are you familiar with some qualities of an Aries zodiac sign?
Yes, ma'am. I'm creative, energetic, sometimes competitive.
Yes, so right. So tell me, Siyona, would you call yourself a strong Aries?
Ma'am, I think I will.
Okay. Why so?
I have already written a book. It's called Every End Has a New Beginning and it was on Amazon and it became #1 bestseller. So I feel because I've written many stories, I feel that I'm creative.
Okay, great. All right. And what about being competitive or energetic?
Ma'am, I am full of energy. Every single day.
Well, a lot of energy is no harm, Siyona, and I'm glad that you have lots and lots of it. All right. Well, now moving on to another exciting question I have for you. Now, do you have a memory from past that makes you really happy? Anything that you can recall?
Ma'am, I think a memory that makes me very happy is, so I have a beagle puppy and he is right now 2.5 years old. He's not a puppy anymore. His birthday is coming soon and he'll turn 3. And he's just the cutest little puppy and I love him very much. And ma'am, the memory that I can remember is, I think it was 2019 when we got him and I think it was 12th June. And I think it was, we got him at midnight almost. And he came in this little basket and it was so cute. And then he was so small that my father could pick him up with one hand and he would fit in it.
Oh, that is so cute. Well, I can clearly see why that memory would make you really happy, Siyona. And
Yes,
what's the name of this cute little beagle?
Buddy.
Buddy! Wow, he's definitely your buddy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. Well, another interesting question that's coming your way here, Siyona, is about your family, since Buddy is a part of your family. So if you could make any 3 rules for your home, all right, and now we have to believe that everyone in your house will follow those rules. So what would they be?
Ma'am, I think the first rule would be when we're having always a meal together, everybody wants to watch something else on TV. So I think there should be many TVs so that everybody can watch something or the other.
Okay, all right. That's
And the
justified.
second rule would be just for me because I don't like sleeping that early, especially on weekends and when there's a holiday. And my father always says to sleep early because 10:30 is my sleeping time. So I want to sleep a little late on holidays and weekends.
And how late are we talking about?
I'm like 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Okay, well, for someone who sleeps at 7:30, 11:30 would be late. Yeah. All right. Well, I see your father might not be happy with this rule in your house.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And what's the third rule that you would like to make?
Ma'am, the third rule I think should be, because sometimes whenever something else is made for lunch, dinner, or any meal, ma'am, I want to eat something else and not the thing that is made. So I think the third rule should be that anybody in the family can eat whatever they want at any meal.
Okay. And does it also apply that they get to cook their own meals?
Ma'am, it's their wish.
Ah, okay. So you can order in, or you can
Yes, ma'am,
make
we
at
can
home.
order online or we can make at home.
All right, all right. Well, I see that's a good thing that you're allowing everyone to be in the kitchen to make whatever they want, right? Not everything would fall on one person. All right, interesting rules there, Siyona. Okay, well, now moving on to a question that's all about animals. Now, if you would compare yourself to an animal, all right, which animal would you choose and why?
Okay, I think I would choose this animal called as an otter. Otters are mammals and they mostly live in water, and I would compare myself to an otter because they are very energetic, they are very naughty, and they every day they eat 20% of their body weight, which is a lot of food. And being a foodie, I also eat a lot of food.
All right, I can see you can clearly drop some comparisons with an otter. And yeah, I think maybe it's also something related to your zodiac sign that way,
Yes,
being
ma'am.
energetic, being fun. All right, I clearly see that happening. All right, now I have a pretend question for you here, Siyona. So I want you to pretend that you are a chef at a restaurant, okay, and you have to create a fantastic or a very special dish. And being a foodie yourself, what do you think that dish would be that you would create?
I think I would create a dessert burger, and it would have a brownie instead of a patty inside the burger and a lot of frosting.
Okay, and what would be the bun made of?
It would be a sweet bun.
Ah, so we are talking about a sweet bun with a brownie and chocolate frosting.
Ma'am, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, all three.
Okay, wow, that sounds really, really tasty. So I see that you are going to dive more towards, the sweeter side, right? Rather than anything savory. Okay, all right. Now, Siyona, another interesting question for you here is, if you stepped outside this interview and you found out that you have won 1 crore of rupees. Now that's a lot of money we are talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you spend it on?
Ma'am, 1 crore rupees is too much. But
Exactly.
if I would have ever gotten crore rupees, ma'am, I would spend them on food, vacation, and lots of shopping for clothes. And I'll buy toys and gadgets for myself, and I'll keep most of the money for my family.
Okay, so you will give it to your father and your mother?
Ma'am, the whole family.
Okay, so your whole family we are talking about. And
Yes,
all right,
ma'am.
so I see that you want to, first of all, do everything that you want to do, from shopping to, fulfilling your food cravings, your vacations and everything. So what is this first vacation spot that you would pick?
Ma'am, a relaxing vacation spot would be Goa. I've already gone to Goa once on my birthday, and it would be really fun to go again. Because I love summers and it's mostly, and I would love to see the sea again.
Okay, so the first vacation place is going to be Goa. All right, Siyona, interesting. Now, tell me this. Okay, now I'm coming back to some food questions here. So, if you could only eat one thing for a whole week, what is it that you would choose? Now, remember, we are talking about one entire week.
Yes, ma'am, that would be very easy for me because I just love eating this thing which is called as yellow rice. So, yellow rice is normal rice mixed with onions, turmeric, and and lots of other stuff mixed with Maggi masala. I think with Maggi masala everything tastes better, but my mom says too much of Maggi masala is very bad. So I can't eat a lot of it, but I think that I can eat yellow rice.
Sounds like a very, very simple and interesting recipe to me, Siyona. Well, now, what I want to know from you is another very, interesting memory. We all know that 2020, was a difficult year for all of us, right? Because of
Yes,
the COVID pandemic that hit us right that year. So, do you have a favorite memory from that year? I know it have been a difficult year for us, but
yes,
anything
ma'am.
that you can pick out as a happy memory from that year?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, year 2020 was indeed really hard for all of us. Even our family had gotten COVID, and it was also a little hard for us. But a memory that I really like, I had fun doing it with my parents was that we used to cook dinner together, I and my father, and my mother used to just come help, and I just helped my father in making the very yummy dinner,
Okay.
and we tried out many new recipes like egg biryani, garlic bread, and we even made this vanilla sponge cake which completely flopped, but I enjoyed making it.
Well, the experience is what counts.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. But I see that you might have had one failure, but you had a lot of success with everything else that you made. And they sound some
Yes,
banging
ma'am.
recipes. Biryanis, egg noodles. That's very, very interesting. So, all right, maybe you can give your sponge cake another try. Yeah.
Ma'am, we actually did, and it worked out a little bit, but it sank from the top.
It sang from the top. All right, so maybe just the sides were the good parts there. But all right, this is how we progress. So maybe the next one is going to be the perfect one. All right, Siyona, great. Well, now, before we part today, I have one last very interesting question to ask you. How do you express your love for people you care? Be it your friends, your family, any person that you're fond of?
Ma'am, my family is very loving, and I'm so proud to be born in such a wonderful family.
Lovely.
And I express my love by making cards for them, buying gifts for them, and hugging them. And yes, ma'am, that's all.
That's lovely, Siyona. It's really lovely to see that you're so grateful
Yes, ma'am.
about
And
your
my
family.
parents always express their feelings, and so I got encouraged to express my feelings always.
That's lovely. As we say, tragedy begins at home, right? So I'm glad that you have picked those things up, and you are so open to express your love for the people you care. Really appreciate that. All right, Siyona. So I had a really, really wonderful discussion with you here today. I hope you had a wonderful chat.
Yes, ma'am, I did too, and I enjoyed a lot, and I would like to thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. More power to you, Siyona, and goodbye from Edolve for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye to our viewers as well.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Yay!